What's up, movie family and friends? So, today we're going to talk about a movie that was literally took a dump on by critics. And it's a little mixed on audiences, but hey, like I always say, everybody's got a different opinion, right? You know the catchphrase. But no, this movie's called Morbius, right? Everybody's kind of heard about it up till now. Most of the people that's on the comic book scene kind of knows or have seen it, heard about it, or seen the reviews. And so yeah, Morbius. It's a Marvel movie, but look, it's not set in the MCU. Falls under that whole crazy crap with the whole Spider-Man and Sony situation that's got going on. So Morbius, he is a Spider-Man villain, if you would say, almost anti-hero, but he does, in the comic book at least, most of the times fall on the villain's side. So, Morbius stars Jared Leto in this one. I say he does a good job. I mean, I went and seen it in theaters and have watched it a few times since it came out, and I feel that it's a good movie. I think that, I don't know, it's got its problems. Is it flawed? Yes. Is it a great comic book movie? No, by no means. But look, if you're just looking for something to watch and be entertained, it's decent. Don't go into it with high expectations. It's like I said, it's a decent movie. It's not great. It's not bad. It's not great though. So yeah, Morbius, as you can see. Basic premise is, he's like I said, he's based on a Marvel comic book. One of the most, I'd say, conflicted and compelling characters in the Spider-Man sort of realm of situations. He's conflicted, like I said. He borders hero and villain. He's a scientist, a doctor, if you will, that has this rare blood disorder. I don't even know what the name of it was. I can't remember, but he has a disorder that he's had since childhood, probably birth, and so he's looking for a cure in all kinds of places. He's sort of exhausted all his avenues and contacts, if you will, of things he can do to sort of reverse this situation, not only for himself but for everybody that it affects. And he's got this childhood friend who, I might say, if you look close on the box, he looks familiar, don't he? Yeah, he's kind of having a big ride right now with House of Dragons. It's Matt Smith. He plays his best friend, childhood best friend, who kind of suffers from the same disorder that our friend Michael Morbius has. And so anyway, goes looking for this cure in the jungle with bats and all kinds of stuff, and winds up with a bigger problem than he had. I mean, yeah, he kind of gains super strength, kind of gets, he gets buff, he kind of gets rid of his disorder, but at a cost. That's right. He becomes what's known in the comic book as the living vampire. So he has this thirst for blood that he can't control. He's got this echo sonar type vision situation that he can employ and use. He's fast, can fly. So he's got a wide range of abilities there at his disposal. Good cast in this movie. Like I said, Jared Leto plays the title, the main character, Morbius. Matt Smith plays the best friend, as we come to find out, also winds up being the villain of the movie. He kind of has this whole little cringe-worthy scene where he's dancing around. I'm sure everybody's seen it on the internet by now, but Tyrese Gibson's in this movie, and just a lot of other, good talent. Darkness inside him is unleashed, and so he's got to kind of find a way to tamper it down and find a way to live with it or get rid of it one. So look, this movie, like I said, it got a bad rap with the critics, and some of the audience members just didn't connect. Like I said, would I say that it's worthy of a sequel, equivocally, no. I think we've seen the last of Mr. Morbius in this universe, because it's just at times I will say the story kind of feels a little jumbled, very rushed. It's a short movie. It's not even a full 2 hours, I believe. So it's rushed at times, but it's got some decent action, some decent CGI work. And it's a little different than what we're used to, Spider-Man wise. Spider-Man does not make an appearance in this movie, so don't get your hopes up. But like I said, I believe it's on Netflix right now, and it's actually doing really well on Netflix. It's in the top 10, I believe, top 10 movies. So apparently, it's kind of finding an audience there. If you got Netflix, it's free, so that's probably why. It's definitely worth a free watch. If you got Netflix, got nothing going on, there's nothing else to watch, pop it on. Like I said, it's worth a free watch. You may like it, you may not, but like I said, it was not, I don't believe, worthy of all the hate it got. Now, will I want to see some more of it? I'm all right. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm good with the one-off. So like I said, it's on Netflix to watch for free, so that'd probably be your best option. You can buy it, rent it on all the regular good stuff, Apple, Vudu, Amazon Prime, and all that good stuff. If you want to do like I did, look, I'm a sucker for buying movies on hard copy, and I collect them. I have even got like specific collections that I divide them into category-wise. So I had to kind of put this in the whole Spider-Man, Sony, Marvel, Venom, all those movies. I had to put it in, so I went out and bought it. It is what it is. So yeah, Morbius, check it out. It's on Netflix. I'd probably give it, 2.5, 3 stars out of 5. So I'm right there in the middle. So yeah, Morbius. It's rated PG-13. Let me get that in. It's PG-13, and it is PG-13 for, can't see, intense sequences of violence, frightening images, and brief, strong language. I can't remember what kind of strong language it was, but it's brief. So yeah, there is some frightening parts in this movie that may kind of scare the kiddos, the younger ones. Preteens and up, I think they can handle it. But the younger ones might want to skip it because it is about technically a vampire. So yeah, might give the young ones some nightmares. So might want to kind of let them grow a little bit before they try it out. So, but yeah, as always, this is my humble opinion, and we know what I say about opinions. They're like butts. Everybody's got one. Some, if not most, stink.